Okay, let us see what is indigo rights under the indigo plantation. Under this right writing system, the planters force the right to sign a contract. The right they are facing a planters. They are the means the planters are in one side and the rights means peasants in one side. They are making a contract between and or in an agreement that was in that Bengali word what they was using SATA. At the time they pressurized the village headman to sign contract on the behalf of rights on the behalf of peasants who want to sign village headman, and those who signed the contract got cash advance from the planters at the low rate of interest, means from what the bank was giving more than means they reduce the rate rent for the rent of the sorry interest of the money. They started to give advance in a less interest than low rate of interest. That's why what the headman will think, so I am getting advance, so I will sign and I will inform to the peasants to work for them planters. But the loan committed to the riot to cultivating indigo on at least 25 percentage of the area under his holding. If he is holding this full village, minimum 25 percentage they want to make the cultivation of this area. That was the contract between the planters as well as the village head. And the planters provide the seeds. They are ready to give seeds as well as they are ready to give the drill. And while the cultivators prepare the soil, sowed the seed, and look after the crops and harvesting the crop, all these duties doing by the poor poor farmer want to do. And what is the bigger that is given here in a small box that you can read by yourself. Then again the workers how they are harvesting indigo, that in 19th century, that also showed here. Then let us see another one picture. It is the indigo planters being brought the from the field to the factory. They are collected indigo, they are taking to the factory, we can see. And another one picture it is given, how was indigo produced, how they was producing indigo, what all the process are there in indigo production. That everything very clearly it is given, means we know how to harvest it, then how to carry it after reaching to the company. They are taking inside the company and producing an indigo factory located near indigo fields, painting by the here we can see the indigo plantations, we can see here in the sides. And here we can see the factory and the where they are keeping the indigo, and the farmers they are coming and giving indigo, like that things we can see. And again one more picture it is coming. The women usually carried the indigo plant to the wards. The ladies they are carrying the indigo. Then the what beater, the indigo worker here is standing with the paddle that was used to stir the solution in the water. It means they want to boil it, and in that they are using one of the big stick to stir it. Okay, then let us see how was indigo produced. That is the next topic. Okay, we can see the indigo villages are usually around the indigo factories that already we have discussed. Then after the harvesting they are taking that one to the wards, they are taking to the wards in the factory. And after reaching to the ward, what is happening, there are 3 or 4 wards are needed for manufacturing dye. Each wards had a separate function. It means big vessels, you can understand like that, big vessels, and we need like that 3 or 4 one, and each one doing different duties, different functions it is doing. And the leaves stripped off the indigo plants were first, and first we want to remove the leaves and soaked in warm water in the water. First one we are saying like that, fermenting or steeper, what we will call it, separating the leaves and putting in the warm water, and that for several hours, maybe 5 to 6 hours or 10 hours. And then the plant fermented, the liquid began to boil slowly, it will started to boil and bubbles will come. and now the rotten leaves were taken out, and the liquid drained in another water. Means slowly they will remove the leaves which is rotten in the that water, and the water liquid part they will take into another wort, and that is placed just below to the first wort or just near to that first wort. And in second wort, what is happening, as the beater what, and the solution was continuously stirred and beaten with the puddles. They are beating with the puddle, means that stick. And when the liquid is gradually turned green, then blue, first it will turn to green color, then it will come to blue color, then lime water was added. When it is coming green and blue, that time they will add lime water. And into what gradually the indigo separated out of the flake. From the water they will get indigo, a muddy sediment settlement at the bottom of the wort, and a clear liquid rose to the surface. When we are making the solutions like mud and water, if we are mixing, then we will get it when we are keeping for some time, we can see that the mud part it will sediment in downside, and the water it will come up separately like that. The same way they are making the liquid, and the liquid was stirred off, and the sediments of the indigo pulp, the sediment part, that is the indigo pulp, that again they will take to another wort, that is known as the settling wort, and then pressed and dried for sale. The what the downside what they are getting, that they will take press it, and will help the water to drain fully, then it will dry it, and it will take to sale purpose. That also they will do the packing and sending. Then here we can see they are made packets, dried ones, and sending for sale. And here you can see the last stage of the production workers stamping and cutting the indigo pulps that has been pressed and molded in a mold, like how we are making bricks, like that they will make it. And they will make they will do the stamping as well as cutting how much they need. If it 10 kg bricks or 5 kg bricks, according to that they will do. And in the background you can see the workers carrying away the blocks, dried blocks they are carrying like bricks, how we are carrying. These are the stages of making indigo. Then let us move to next part, that was the continuation of this part, what it is, indigo on the land of rights. Okay, once again, rights means the farmers or the workers, and the planters they are making a contract between village headman and the planters and village headman. And the village headman will take the money, they are getting cash in advance because of the contract, that is with lower interest. And he want to make 25 percentage of the land for indigo cultivation. Then they will give the planters, they will give seed as well as drill. And the peasants want to, with the help of peasants, village man want to do the preparation of the soil, sowing of the seeds, and looking after the crop. Then we can see when the crops was delivered, when the crops was delivered, the planters after harvest, a new loan was given to the right. When they are giving, when the farmers or the headman giving the crop to the planter, then they are ready to give a new loan, and the cycle was started to over again and again. Means every year the cycle is it was same. The peasants who was initially tempted by the loan soon realized how harsh the system was. They understood like that they are getting a low rate loan, but it is very difficult to fulfill the need of the British people. They understood the price they got for the indigo they produce was very low. Again, the company started to give low price for the production crop of indigo. Then that's why they want to take the loan each and every time. So they understood it is very difficult for them to overcome the loan problem. And there was another problem too. Planters usually insisted that indigo be cultivated on the best soil in which peasants preferred for to cultivate rice. That rice is their basic food for the farmers, and the company they are asking to cultivate indigo in the best land, best soil, and that is another one problem. Indigo, then what is the problem if the company said like that, if we can do and we will get maximum crop, we will think. But the problem is the deep root of the indigo. It will exhaust the soil fertility, and next time they can't, after 1 or 2 use, they can't use the same soil for rice cultivation. That's why the problem again started. Then we are stopping here for, then we'll see in next video, we'll continue in next video.